My name's Catherine. I work for Helensbay dental practice. I've been with the practice for approximately just over a year now. My job role there is HR and accounts coordinator. My role duties from a day-to-day basis would be to support the practice manager with all the HR administration, supporting the team, and I also help with the accounts administration as well. The common challenges that I've found within the practice are documentation is often paper-based, which requires a lot of storage. Sometimes you're not confident about the confidentiality and the safety of those documentations. Other challenges are having come from a non-clinical background and joining the practice. It's been a big learning curve for myself. I have experience in HR, however, I've never worked in a dental practice. So getting that knowledge behind me to give myself some credibility to be able to support the team that I work with. Other challenges are the financial documentation within a practice, how to keep that in order and keep track of anything. Also, everybody's role, getting to know each of those roles and what everybody's responsible for and what happens on a day-to-day basis, how to be more organised and keep track of what's happening within the practice, and that everybody knows what their job is and what everybody should be doing and the jobs that can be shared. Since introducing Denttrack to the practice, we have really benefited as a team, I feel. It gives an overall overview of what's happening within the practice. There's a good storage system for all our documentations, which means we're more confident that we can be compliant. We had a recent inspection by RQIA based in Northern Ireland. That was a big event for the practice, a big responsibility. We used Denttrack for this purpose. We only had a couple of months to prepare for this. It was a challenge and it proved to be very successful, and the outcome was we had our certification at the end of it, and the inspector was very impressed that we were able to go to one central place, Denttrack, and demonstrate that we had all our documentation saved and easy accessible to everybody in the practice. Another fantastic benefit of having Denttrack in the practice is that everybody has been allocated their own jobs. Every member of the team have been inducted into the new system. They've been involved and they've got engaged in their own roles. They're able to give feedback about the jobs they do, every single job they have on their job description, and they know their responsibilities. Even though they're doing those jobs every day, now they have a place where they can tick off jobs, know what they're doing, and they have that confidence. They don't need to be checked. Everybody knows what they're doing. Their manager is happy and not having to check. Since using Denttrack, the team have really taken on board their own duties. They've taken accountability for all of their jobs. They know what each other is responsible for. They're able to look at their list on a daily basis. If they're busy, if they don't happen to be able to look at that list, they can go back to it the next day. First thing in the morning, they've probably done those jobs, but it's a way of rubber stamping. Yes, I know I've done that, I'm confident. I'm not going home at the end of the night wondering, did I do that? Have I forgotten to do something? No, it's all there. And the evidence, they're uploading the evidence. It's all there for it to be accessed if ever needed, should anything need to be checked. So what we've found in the practice that team members are now approaching the practice manager and myself as a support to Denttrack. They're getting engaged with the system, their feedback. Maybe there's a job they haven't done for a while. Does that need to be changed? People have become engaged with their own workload. They're designing their own jobs. They're developing their own personal learning through the system. They're able to access training online there. If some training can be a couple of minutes, some can be longer. There's a whole library of courses there. People are able to engage through that training system. They're also able to upload their own documentation if they attended a training course. They take a photo, it's done in seconds, it's uploaded, and there's a record there of everybody's training. I feel the system has empowered individuals to take accountability and control of their own roles. They're talking more, but they're not having to check with each other more. They know it's done. There's no checking up on each other. Everybody, the trust is built there. Having embraced the system, looking into the future for dental practice using Denttrack, we have seen firsthand from day one, initially, since we started using it, the development has superseded what we expected. I think the biggest outcome for a dental practice using Denttrack as a system, in the future they're going to feel that they have grown. The system grows with your practice. You feel secure in that all your documents are in one centralised place and accessible to everyone. And also the compliance and the confidence that you're running a practice that is fully compliant, and you can demonstrate that with one click of a button. What I really like about using Denttrack to fulfill my responsibilities in my daily role is that I'm one word away from what I want to find. I just need a keyword, I put it in the system and I can find it.